Welcome to Online Trading Campus and welcome to our OTC Futures course Module 2 Beginner. In this lesson, in Lesson 6, we go through our futures contracts cheat sheet. In terms of the agenda, we compiled all necessary data for each futures market and put it into one worksheet. Each worksheet, or how we call it, cheat sheet, is divided into each futures group. Let me now go ahead and explain this handy guide that will be your daily companion in the futures market. So this is the cheat sheet for the equity index group. It is pretty much self-explanatory, but let me explain the build-up based on the equity index group cheat sheet, and all the cheat sheets for the other futures groups will follow the same methodology. So first column represents the market. Let's do the first one, which is the S&P 500. Second column, the symbol root, ES. Third column is the unadjusted symbol at ES equals 107XN. Fourth column is the available contract month. For the S&P, it is HMUZ. Fifth column is the exchange the market is trading on. S&P is trading on the CME. The sixth column is the tick increment. S&P's tick increment is 0.25. Seventh column is the tick value. S&P's tick value is $12.5. Eighth column is the ticks per point. For the S&P, 4 ticks are required for 1 point. Ninth column is the point value. $50 is the point value for the S&P. Column 10 is initial margin. For the S&P 500, the initial margin is $7,260. Column 11 is maintenance margin. For the S&P 500, the maintenance margin is $6,600. Column 12 is day trading rate. For the S&P 500, the day trading rate is 12.5% of initial. This entire cheat sheet is available for all markets and I split them in our futures groups. This document is available for you in the download section of this lesson. I uploaded the document as a PDF and PowerPoint. As you know, some of the data can change. So please always cross-check before placing an order and also update the document and inform us once you realize that there are some changes done by TradeStation or the exchange. So on the next cheat sheet, you have the micro equity index group. I will do a separate lesson based on the micro and mini futures since they are pretty new to the futures market. For the next cheat sheet, you have the interest rate group. Then we have the energy and metal group cheat sheet. Let me just stress one minor technicality here. Obviously, as we have learned, there is no such thing as point value for energies, metals and agricultural markets. However, for calculating the position size, I kept point value here as well and just multiplied the tick value with the ticks per point to get to the next round number. Knowing how much ticks are required from one round number to another will be beneficial for you when to calculate your set. Consequently, now you know that on crude oil, for instance, the move from 50 to 51 US dollars equals to $1,000 per contract. Everything else remains the same and is pretty much self-explanatory. Then we have the energy and metal mini and micro group. Again, these markets are very new to futures, so we need to do a lesson later on in this course talking about these mini and micro contracts. For the next cheat sheet, you have the currency group. And again, now for certain currencies, you have minis and micros as well. Last but not least, we have the agricultural group. And again, for the agricultural group, we have a few minis available as well. So all of this is ready for you to download on the lesson page in the Get Notes section. The next lesson, Practical Application, will be the last one in Module 2, where we are putting everything together, building our own futures watch list. So stay tuned for Lesson 7.